Do you have a early model Honda Pilot or Acura MDX that looks similar to this, where it looks like there's fluid leaking from the power steering pump going on this engine cover here? Is right about on the ground, and on the back engine cover, same with a little over here, and it smells like something's burning when you're driving. So figured out what it is, and stick around so I'll show you what makes this all happen. So I had initially thought it was the power steering pump, because you know, cars got like 250,000 miles on it. Power steering pump's way overdue, it's probably all gone. So I took the power steering pump, I completely rebuilt my power steering pump, including all the seals. Everything was rebuilt to factory spec. I didn't miss anything. I even lubricated the power steering pump before putting it back in, as you can see. And when I put it back in and drove it a little while, same stuff started happening. So I was like, whoa, that's crazy, because you know, I completely rebuilt it, and not like the hack way of doing it. I did it properly, did everything you're supposed to, and I thought, well, okay, well, if it's not the power steering, even though I spent $60 for the rebuild kit and the bearing, I thought, okay, well, fine. I'll just buy a new power steering pump. Well, there's the new power steering pump. Then you can see it's leaking. So, what's next? Well, the worst part. So all you need to do to find out if you got the same issue that I'm having, before you spend $150 on a new power steering pump that doesn't need it, is you grab yourself a white piece of paper towel and you go along the hose. And what do you find? It's not white no more. Hey, look at that. And then when you really go over here, you find that right over here, where this metal collar goes onto this pipe, there is a shear. See, when I wiggle it, you can see how there's some fluid leaking out right here. So that fluid is from this power steering hose. This is the high pressure one that is the worst one to ever do on this car, because it starts off here, it sneaks under the subframe, it goes over that side, and you can't even see it. I have a new one, but this is one repair I will not be doing, because you have to cut up the hose in multiple pieces to get the other one off, and I have a feeling if I cut that one off, the new one will not go on. So this one I'm paying the Honda dealer to deal with, because I don't have the patience, and it's cold out. Might as well pay someone to do it, because this one is next to impossible unless you have a hoist to do, and plenty of time. I think a lot of people, it takes them about a weekend to do by themselves, so I'm not going to waste a weekend. I'd much rather just pay someone to do it and get it over with and keep driving the car.